I think. Yeah, we're on the right one. Yay, way to go, us. We're doing a good job. No, we're not. I'm doing such a terrible job. I have cold coffee. I've been back from Easter dinner a little bit. Mom told me, don't make a video. I said, no, I gotta make a video. It's actual Resurrection Day. 420. Think about it. They killed him on the 17th. He slept on the 18th, he slept on the 19th, and he rose on the 20th. Yeah. Nobody can lie to me. Because if you want to be funny, Passover is actually the 14th. So if they killed him the 14th, he rested on the 15th and 16th, and he rose on the 17th, which is Passover technically. That's what they call Passover, but it's not. It's literally April 14th. But if they're celebrating Passover on the 17th, then Resurrection Day is on the 20th. Resurrection Day is 420. And whoever made that a thing is a fucking genius. And then everybody's like, oh, it has to do with wheat. No, no, no. It's actual Resurrection Day. It's the actual day Jesus resurrected and became Naked Zombie Jesus. It's Naked Zombie Jesus Day. Hello and welcome. Hey, Miss Muddy. Oh my God, I love you. Did you get my message earlier? Happy Easter. Yeah. So, do you want to do some God voice on Easter? Okay. We did that. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going to be a whole lot of God voice if you want God voice. I think. I think it's going to be a whole lot of God voice if you want God voice. And we'll do it like this. Hold on. God voice.
God voice in 3D. I'm in a box, down in a hole, losing my soul. I don't know why. Angels gotta cry. I don't know the words to any of those songs. That's like 3 different songs. Yeah, I'm God, and I'm in a box. God in a box. Do you see my box? God in a box. Oh, did I tell you guys? I'm dressed like an Easter egg. Hold on. Dustin took a picture, but I'm gonna show you. I got shiny ass sequin shoes. I'm like the Paul Simon song. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds all over my feet. A wah, a wah. Oh, Ian, hold on. Hold on. I got. Oh, hold on, Chip. I got purple jeans. They're way too big. And a blue shirt. I'm dressed like an Easter egg. Ooh, wah, ooh, wah. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have had. You know, nobody had candy today. It was so disappointing. Nobody had candy. I couldn't even steal anybody's candy. They didn't have any. It was like, I'm not paying $5 for candy. I said, man, but candy's so good. Oh yeah, no.
Yesterday, yesterday was exhausting. We drove to Michigan. Oh, that's where I'm from. I was born and raised on 8 Mile. Well, 8.5 mile. Uh, well, actually, it was like 3 streets from 8 Mile. Yeah. So we went that way. It was exhausting. I fell asleep at like 8:05. But today we had a lot of food. It was a lot of food, but there was no candy. It was so disappointing. But I did get some ice cream, brown butter bourbon ice cream. What would you get? Did you get candy?
Miss Muddy, did you get some candy? Oh, look. Oh, look. Yesterday.
Hey, Lex Luger got inducted into the Hall of Fame finally, and he was gonna walk, but he fell again. He fell down, and so he couldn't walk really good anymore at the Hall of Fame. But they finally put Lex Luger in the Hall of Fame, and they put Triple H in the Hall of Fame. Shawn Michaels and Undertaker did. It was cool. Oh, I want a brownie. Oh my god, I want a brownie. Okay. Nobody else showed up. People need to show up. Okay. Anyway, I will talk to just you. It'll be me, you, God, and Moses. And these terrible ass fucking people. Okay. Diamonds. Now it's stuck in my it's stuck in my head. Do you know that song by Paul Simon? Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Oh wow.
Oh, what, diamonds, diamonds, diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Okay, so Moses, we're on Mount Sinai because when we on Mount Horeb, I don't know what's happening, but we're on a new mountain. Maybe we just are on the other side. What's happening? No one knows. Look, but we're on Mount Sinai, and you need to tell these people when you come to the land which I give you, the land shall keep a Sabbath to the Lord. Why? Why? Why are we doing this? I already told you about the Sabbath, but okay. It's 6 years you shall sow your field, and 6 years you shall prune your vineyard and gather its fruit. But in the seventh year, there is a Sabbath of solemn rest for the land, a Sabbath to the Lord. You shall neither sow your field or prune your vineyard. What grows of its own accord of your harvest you shall not reap, nor gather the grapes of your untended vine, or you will not have grapes. But that's not what that says. It says, for it is a year of rest for the land, and the Sabbath produce of the land shall be food for you, food for your male and female servants, your hired men, and the stranger who dwells with you, for your livestock and your beasts that are in your land. All its produce shall be for food. It's okay. These streams have been going too long. I haven't got any new subscribers. I think
I think these streams might be too long. I might They might be too long. And plus I don't make videos anymore. I not exactly sure. Not exactly sure what to do about it. Um about these streams because I enjoy talking and chatting, and um I enjoy doing those things, but it's not I I'm not exactly sure how to turn my streams into short videos or something. I need to figure out how to do that, and then maybe I could make videos that way. What do you think? I don't know. It's things I'm working on. Because I'm thinking too much. I don't have Dustin doesn't want me. He doesn't want to talk about my videos, so I don't have anybody to make decisions with to tell me what to do. I well, help me tell myself what to do. It's a very complicated thing for me. I'm by myself, so I'm not sure what to do. I need a wife. I'm not even gay, but you can be like my prison wife. I'll make you laugh and you can help me do things. I'm talking to you, Miss Mudduck. I'm proposing it to you to be my assistant. Okay, back to God. Okay.
Okay. And you shall count 7 Sabbaths of years for yourself, 7 times 7 years. At the time of the 7 Sabbaths of years shall be 49 years. Because 7 times 7, yeah, we're good. Anyway, then you shall cause the trumpet of Jubilee to sound on the 10th day of July. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's supposed to be like the day you feel shitty for being rat snakes with cockroach legs. Look, how is this going to be a jubilee if you're supposed to feel terrible? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. After 49 years, you blow a trumpet. On the 10th day of July, on the day of atonement, you shall make the trumpet sound throughout all your land, and you shall consecrate the 50th year and proclaim liberty throughout the land to all its inhabitants. It shall be a jubilee for you, and each of you shall return to his possession, and each of you to his family. That 50th year shall be a jubilee to you. On it you shall neither sow nor weep. Ugh, why? Why? We know this. It's a Sabbath. That's what makes you amazing, Muddy. Okay, listen. Okay, okay. Neither sow nor weep what grows of its own accord, nor gather the grapes of your untended vine. For it is the Jubilee, it shall be holy to you. You shall eat its produce from the field. So, how are you gonna? What's happening? I just do not. I just. Why do I care about this? This is not a God thing. Why do I care about this? I don't. I need to eat my ice cream right now because I'm just having problems. Okay. In this year of Jubilee, each of you shall return to his possession. And if you sell anything to your neighbor or buy from your neighbor's hand, you shall not oppress one another. According to the number of years after the Jubilee, you shall buy from your neighbor. According, look, look, Why do I care about this? I don't care about this. Okay. So chapter 25 is bleh. So verse 18 it says, "You shall observe my statutes and keep my judgments and perform them, and you will dwell in the land in safety. Then the land will yield its fruit, and you will eat your fill and dwell there in safety. And if you say, what shall we eat in the 7th year, since we shall not sow or gather? My blessing is on you in the 6th year, and it will bring forth produce enough for 3 years. And you shall sow in the 8th year and eat old produce until the 9th year. Until what the fuck do I care about this for? I mean, not what the fuck. Yes, I do. What do I care about this for? I don't. I don't. I'm pretty sure I didn't say any of this shit. Okay. Listen. Okay. Okay. 18. Okay. Okay. The land shall not be sold. What? Fasting you on this day and will be, and you will sow the 8th year until, okay. The land shall not be sold permanently, for the land is mine, for you are strangers and sojourners with me. And in all the land of your possession, you shall grant redemption of the land. Why do I care about this? I don't. I don't care about this at all. I don't. Okay. If one of your brethren becomes poor and has sold his possession, and if a redeeming relative comes to redeem it, then he may redeem what his brother sold. And if the man has no one to redeem it, but he himself becomes able to redeem it, then let him. What do I care about this for? I don't. I don't care about this. This is not a God thing. This is a patriarchy thing. This is not a God thing. This is how the greedy. This is greedy, not godly. This is people who don't want their families selling shit they could have because they're fucking greedy. Okay. If a man sells a house in a walled city, then he may redeem it in a year after it's sold. Within a full year, he may redeem it. But if it is not redeemed, then the house and the walled city belongs permanently to him who bought it. It shall not be released in the Jubilee. However, the houses of the villages which have no wall shall be counted as the fields of the country. They may be redeemed and they shall be released in the Jubilee. Why do I care about this? I don't. Okay. 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 I don't care. Then it says, if one of your brethren becomes poor and falls into poverty among you, then you shall help him, like a stranger or sojourner. that he may kill you in your sleep and rob you because you don't know him. That's not what it says. It says that he may live with you. Take no usury or interest from him. Fear your God, and that your brother may live with you. You shall not lend him money, nor usury, nor lend him food at a profit. I am the Lord who brought you out of the land of Egypt to give you the land of Canaan and be your God. And if one of your brethren who dwells by you becomes poor and sells himself to you, why do I care about this? I don't. Pretty much don't shit on your people, man. Okay. Hold on. Okay. And now, if a sojourner or stranger close to you becomes rich, and one of your brethren dwells by him becomes poor, and sells himself to the stranger, or to a member of the stranger's family, after he is sold, he may be redeemed again. One of his brothers may redeem him, or uncle, or something like that, or anyone who's near kin to him and his family may redeem him. Or if he's able, he can redeem himself. Thus, he shall reckon with him who bought him. The price of his release shall be according to why. No one cares. What is happening? No one knows. Um, if there are still many years remaining, um, wait. So remain until the year of Jubilee, then he shall reckon with him, and according to his years he shall repay him the price of his redemption. He shall be with him as a yearly hired servant, and he shall not rule with rigor over him in your sight. And if he is not redeemed in these years, then he shall be released at the year of Jubilee. He and his children, for the children, Israel is not a place. Anyway, for these terrible ass rat snakes are servants of God. They are servants who I brought from Egypt. I am their God. Man, okay. I am so over that. Yeah, I am over it. I, uh, okay. So now we are going to,
going to hop over on the other side and watch maybe Ewu or something. So give me just a second. I gotta go feed the raccoons and take my pills and messenger my dad. And I would call him, but I forgot my phone at somebody else's house. Good job, because I forget I have a phone. So give me just a second and I will be right back. I gotta go feed the good boys. And now if I could stop this.